Okay, so we're going to run through the use cases that I covered with this skill. First one is completing an order that we've abandoned, basically an abandoned cart scenario. So you can see here I have a cart with several prints in it. And if I were to leave that and not come back, I could get an email that says, please finish your order. Maybe we'll give you an additional discount or whatever. And of course, you can complete that on the website through mobile. But you could also say just go into Alexa and say that you want to complete your order. And so that's what we're going to do. Alexa, ask Lifepics to complete my order.
Okay, it looks like you started a print order on our website for a total of $21.74. Would you like to submit this order?
Sure.
Thank you. Your order has been placed.
Okay, so a few things here. First of all, I'll refresh. If I go back into my cart, you'll see that it has disappeared. So first thing is we make some assumptions. When somebody completes the order, we're going to use their default shipping, default payment method, and probably standard ground level shipping. So those are some basic things you're going to want to do, unless of course they got that far into the cart and they wanted to do something different, then we would retain those order settings. And then of course in the Alexa cart itself, we can display some information about the order. In this case, I display one of the images that they ordered, one of the photos plus the order information. Now we can also actually start a complete order from scratch, which would be a little bit difficult for a print order, right? Because you're normally uploading photos. But because Lifepics has photo albums that you can maintain and add photos to, we can just quickly order all the photos in a particular album. So, again, when I go through this use case, I'm using an album that basically I'm showing, or I'm telling the user I'm going to use the most recent album that has all the activity, which in this case happens to be this one that says my favorite photos. So let's go through that process here. Alexa, ask Lifepics to create an order.
Okay, I can order auto-cropped prints of photos from your latest Lifepics album. It looks like you've been recently adding photos to the album My Favorite Photos, with a total of 6 images. What size would you like these in? 4x6 or 5x7?
4x6.
Would you like your prints in a glossy or matte finish?
Glossy.
Great. Your order total will be $2.87. Would you like to create this order now?
Sure.
Thank you. Your order has been placed.
Okay, so now that's been completed, and eventually that will show up here with an Alexa card and all that. So last two use cases are pretty straightforward. These involve kind of basic e-commerce stuff. So first thing is Alexa, ask Lifepics, where is my order?
Your ship-to-home order from Lifepics Network photo has been received and has begun processing.
Okay, so you can see there, she grabbed that information, which is actually the order I just completed, and we're going to display that basic information on a card. The other thing we can do here, last use case, is kind of get store locations that are close to me. And as I mentioned in the article, Alexa doesn't really have sorry, she heard that. So Alexa doesn't really have an API available for us to get the location of the device, at least not for regular developers. So we're going to have to ask her, or we'll have to pass that in. So the way I built this skill, I can pass in the zip code. So Alexa, Ask Lifepics for store locations near 23456.
There are 5 Lifepics partner locations near that zip code. The closest is within 5 miles away at Office Depot. The address is 3364 Princess Anne Road, Suite 509 in Virginia Beach.
Right, so those are kind of the 4 quick use cases. I didn't go into the linking account app or anything, but just a quick summary of what I discussed in the article.